Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Yeah, this is episode 198.
198. As always, I'm Big
I'm
Cass,
that guy PM.
and we back
We are here.
for another episode for your viewing and listening
And
pleasures.
thank you for the 66 or however many now it is that viewed it.
Yeah,
It was up like 66. I was like, shit, I didn't think we was going to get no views. We ain't been here.
yeah. I thought we was gonna get buried in YouTube purgatory.
Boy, we out.
They still got us in there a little bit,
We out.
but I'm sure we'll be all right. We'll be okay.
Uh,
We'll
Hell
be
yeah.
okay. He's so fat now, boy. Looking at him. We watching Compton or whatever it is, and Ice Cube's son. He ain't been that size since this movie, boy. He got semi-famous. He got famous. He's a pretty good actor now, but that boy
What?
been eating the food
I don't blame him. He had the steak and lobster
all everywhere he go.
that Jerry and Easy was eating.
Everywhere he go, that's what he eating. Steak, lobster, and price mass.
Well, we couldn't even get 5 minutes in on that.
Pardon me. We ain't gonna never make it
has
out of
been
YouTube
It
purgatory.
has been 2 minutes.
We ain't gonna never make it out of YouTube
We
purgatory.
cleared something.
Jeez.
Damn.
Get yourself together, young man.
Straight to eating ass.
Yeah, straight to straight. Went straight to did ain't do no U-turn. No,
Hershey Highway.
vroom. Straight to eating butt.
What my nigga called it, what do you call it, a chocolate starfish?
The chocolate starfish. Chocolate starfish. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
The brown eye. Not the one that wink. But the one that
But
stink.
the one that stink.
Oh man. You got any RPs?
Uh, Somebody died. I forget who it was, but yeah.
I got one, man. Just found out today. Near and dear to my heart, man. The jury doctor died.
Who?
The jury doctor, like from Washington Square.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, I used to work there after I lost my jury store. I worked there for a few years. Ronald Alfonso Coleman, known as Ronnie to me, my guy, and known to the city of Indianapolis as the jury doctor. He passed. I don't know how. I don't know what. I ain't had a chance to. I'm still real close to the family. I'm gonna go pull down. I just found out today. I'm gonna go pull down on his brother tomorrow and see what happened and when the funeral and all that's gonna be. Cause we hell, I worked as a jury doctor for a few years. Doughboy worked there for a few years. My mother was his accountant for some years. Like that was my guy.
That the one that came to see. Lou Gossett Jr. came to see. Okay.
Yeah. We opened up because his store wasn't in Washington Square no more. It was down Washington Street, across from that Ford dealership, like closer to Franklin.
Hold on. Like in the old I don't know if it was a car wash building.
Like next to
Yeah, I've been up there. I never went in.
Yeah.
But I've been up there.
like next to this, a T-Mobile and all that next to it, in that little
Like
plaza.
standalone border, brick and mortar building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we opened. Like I was with him when we opened that building because the rent was getting too high in the mall. That was when the malls was dying off,
Yeah.
and the rent was too high in the mall for the traffic that was no longer there. So he opened up 3 stores at the time. I don't think the other ones lasted. But he opened up 3 new stores, and his problem was he always was like a too much of a visionary, and he should have just opened up one at a time. But he opened up 3 stores at once. And
Struggle.
yeah,
So let one be strong and then
yeah,
flows into the other and flows into the other. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
yeah. And so, but that one was still. It was still. I went last time. I went and saw him about a year ago. Cause I went there and I just went there to holler at him about something. Just I hadn't seen him in a while. But yeah, I don't know what happened, man. He passed.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. I know it had been rough on him ever since. Remember we talked about it a couple years back. That boy killed his daughter.
Shit, I don't remember that.
They was in school together in like Colorado, and they came
College.
from college, and they came because he lived in Greenwood.
Okay.
I just go out to his house in Greenwood all the time, kicking with him. But they came down together on like a break so he could meet the boyfriend and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. And when he got back to school, he was by himself.
Mm.
And they questioned him and tracked it all down, and they found her like hidden somewhere dead in between here and there.
Damn.
Yeah, and that was like a real, that like took a toll.
You gotta take a big toll on him.
Yeah, because that was, he was older, so that was his, I don't say new family, but like second family, because like he had some older kids. He had a son named Dustin that's my age. Like, we all hung out, but this was, like he had met this particular lady, later on married her. They had a couple kids, a boy and a girl. So I had known the girl since she was 4 or 5 years old, and then that happened. So I know it had been rough on him ever since then, so I don't know exactly what happened to him, but rest in peace, Ronnie. It's my guy. I don't never gas up people that just because they did. You ever met somebody who was a great person and a piece of shit at the same time?
No.
Well, that was Ronnie. And anybody that goddamn it know what I'm talking, anybody that know him, will tell you I'm right. Nigga's a phenomenal person and a piece of shit at the same exact time. At the same exact time, nigga. It was the most conflicting thing. You'd be like, man, fuck him. And then you'd be like, man, but all right, man. Rest in peace, Ronnie, man.
Yeah, R.P.
R.I.P. Gotta find out what happened, or when, not what happened, because I don't want to go press his brother, but at least when the funeral and stuff is going to be,
Right.
pay my respects.
That's the one you have?
Yeah, I think that's it for the RFUs.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna start out with some stupid shit.
Uh-oh.
Stupid shit.
We're going to say I poured a whole pint in this,
Yeah, it's
in this
French.
Stanley.
It's friendly fire. And I ain't talking about farts.
Ooh, it tastes like I poured a whole pint in that motherfucking Stanley. Oh, Lord. I poured a pint in a squirt. Like a can of squirt.
Yeah.
Grapefruit soda.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh, wee.
It said, man, check this shit out, dog. It says,
I'm
friends took turns shooting each other in the head.
In the head?
Yeah, they took turns.
With a gun? Like a real one?
Wearing a Kevlar helmet until one died and
Yep.
the other was charged with murder.
Yep. Remember a few years back, some goofies did that with the vest. Was
Yeah.
shooting each other with the vest.
And the one that went through.
And he went through and killed one of them, and they charged his dumbass with murder.
The 37-year-old man in Texas has been arrested for killing his 34-year-old friend, while the two men were allegedly taking turns donning a Kevlar helmet and shooting each other in the head with a rifle. Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder how far they was from each other. It says Sean O'Donnell was taken into custody on Thursday and charged with 1 count of murder in the slaying of Aaron Prout earlier this month. It says on Sunday, August 17th, deputies responded to a call at a home located in Pennington Hills Drive in Spring, Texas,
Tripping.
which is about 225 miles from Dallas, southeast. It says at the scene, first responders said they located a man identified as Prout, who had suffered a gunshot wound to the head. Emergency medical personnel arrived at the scene and transported him to the hospital. He succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead at the hospital. It says he was from the United Kingdom. He had been residing in Harris County. The
That's
owner
why it happened.
of the home was identified as O'Donnell. Let's see, sheriff detectives, blah blah blah. Oh, they said that his fatal gunshot wound was originally thought to be self-inflicted, so they thought he did it himself.
Yeah.
Authorities did not reveal what, if anything, O'Donnell told investigators regarding Prout's death, but apparently contradictory evidence was uncovered that led police in a different direction. So he tried to blame his friend for shooting himself.
Trying to make it look like a Self-unaliving.
Says uh, innocent innocent initially became in as a possible suicide, but things weren't adding up. Says with thorough follow-up investigation, the truth was ultimately revealed. They said somebody assisted with, I guess, arresting O'Donnell. It says it was not immediately clear if O'Donnell had retained an attorney to represent himself for the matter. It says records show that O'Donnell was arrested on August 21st and charged with driving under the influence. Who gives a fuck?
Mm.
But it says jail records do not show O'Donnell in custody and it's not immediately clear when was scheduled to be back in court. So it sounds like they really can't pin it on this motherfucker, but they trying to pin it on this motherfucker. Because they wasn't saying nothing but other than like statistics and people he talked to, but they weren't saying that he said he did it.
Yeah, they trying to.
So they must have had some witnesses or some shit.
Yeah. Or the evidence just he might have did what he was supposed to do and shut up.
Yeah.
And tell them to prove it in court. Because they kill me when they go into the interrogation rooms and start trying to outsmart them people, man. Make them people prove their case.
Yeah.
It's your job to do some detective work, nigga.
You gotta do something.
Piece that shit together, sir. Because I will be of no help to you. Not a bit. Some shit that I'm unfortunately going to watch, but I'm not excited to watch. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have signed contracts to do an exhibition fight against each other.
All right.
Both fighters have signed the contracts, and the fight is scheduled for spring of 2026.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next year.
Next year.
Starting off with Mike Tyson fighting Floyd Mayweather. Is it Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather Jr., yeah. Yeah.
That's not going to be exciting to watch.
Not at all, but I'm going to watch it.
Where is it coming on at?
Who knows? Probably on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a fight coming on this weekend on Netflix.
Okay.
I think Bud Crawford is going to fight Canelo.
Oh, all right.
If I'm mistaken. If I'm mistaken.
These niggas gonna fight each other. That's crazy. Nah, I'm not talking about that one.
I know they fight September 13th. So that's next
year.
No. This year. This is the Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about
because I was thinking that they fought this weekend. I was actually gearing up to watch it on Saturday, but I had the wrong date. It's on the 13th. But it's going to be on Netflix.
Have they got it down?
That's why I brought it up, because we about to have a talk Netflix. I think I had this talk with y'all last time. If anybody from Netflix is watching this pod, we will not excuse the stream shutting down. So you're not like when Tubi had streamed the Super Bowl this year for free. Tubi had no idea how many people was going to tune in.
Right.
Because it's a free app. Netflix, you know exactly how many people pay y'all every month.
Yeah.
Make your servers
a lot stronger
than that. You know exactly. You have the data, nigga. You know how many people. You know you take my motherfucking money every month. And I probably pay more for Netflix than most people. I pay almost $40 a month for that shit. Cause when they
it cost that much?
No, it's like $24. But when they shut down password sharing,
yeah, that's why you gotta pay extra.
I had my password logged in to someone's house that I'm at all the time. So then there was no Netflix over there. So when I tried to do it again, they was like send an email and they can log in just there. But you got paid like an extra $12 a month for that to happen. So I did it because I watched Netflix over there. Nigga, I paid like almost $40 a month. This thing is like $35 a month for some shit for Netflix. That shit better not shut down on me when I go to watch this motherfucking fight. You sorry sacks of shit.
Damn.
And that fight's gonna be terrible, but I'm gonna watch it. Just the nostalgia in me. I love Floyd in his prime. I love Mike in his prime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. The same reason I watched Floyd and not Floyd, but Mike and Roy Jones.
Yeah.
The same reason I watched Mike and Jake Paul.
But he had to bite his gloves on that one
Which one?
with Jake Paul.
Yeah,
I hated every moment of that.
I did too.
He had to bite his gloves.
I really hated it.
Ain't that the one that was the first one that was live and fucking up and shit?
Yep. That was. And
'Cause that's the one old girl got her eye split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they might have actually figured it out though, because old girl that got her eye split fought again.
Yeah.
Here recently on Netflix.
Oh, they was on Netflix?
Yep, and I watched it, and it didn't jam up.
Where do all the past lives go? Because I don't ever see them promote that.
They're on there.
Okay.
Because, they started it off with comedy specials.
Yeah.
Like Chris Rock comedy special was I think one of the first things they did live. The one where he talked about Will Smith smacking him and all that.
Yeah, that's right, it was.
He had the white outfit on. That was the first thing that they did live on there. Then they did some more shit, and they're now that they got the WWE over there, I think that's live.
And they got what? Which day do they got football?
They got football on one of them days, I think.
Thursday? No, not Thursday.
Does Netflix have? I know Prime has football. Does Netflix
Prime
have football?
has Thursday.
Yeah, Prime has football.
Netflix has it. No, I'm thinking Prime.
Yeah, but I don't think Netflix got into the football game yet. They got into the wrestling game.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they got into the wrestling game.
Yeah, because ESPN has Mondays and Prime has Thursdays.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had a delay to the game today.
Yeah, I wonder how that turned out.
Looked like the Cowboys was losing though.
And as they should. They traded that boy. He ain't paying their money.
Who?
What's his name? Michael Parsons. The one he been fighting with about contract.
Oh shit, I don't know. I was gonna say like Dak Prescott or
I
something.
think Dak been gone, ain't he?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Man, the Cowboys ain't never gonna do shit. I will tell you that documentary on Netflix about him is fire.
Oh yeah, you seen that last week.
It is fire, and that's why I'm telling you it's fire, because I'm not a Cowboys fan at all. I don't give a fuck if the niggas win, lose, or repeat ever again. But that documentary was fire.
She asked somebody mama.
I did care about them niggas back then in them days, just because how could you not? Dion and Emmett and all these niggas kicking ass, and Ronnie Lott and all these niggas.
I got an Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman card.
Do you?
Like one of them big in the case with the little fancy shit on it.
Mm-hmm. Like I didn't realize it wasn't a documentary, and I don't know why I just wasn't paying attention to football at that point in time. Emmitt Smith, when he decided to quit, he was done with football. He went back and signed a 1-day contract with Dallas so he could retire a Cowboy.
Smart.
Yeah, he didn't want to retire at them other little teams he went and played for. And,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was it, man. That fight's gonna be trash. I'm gonna watch it.
Just as a warning, this week the news sucked.
Oh, bad. We ain't got a lot to talk about, and we not gonna be here long.
You know what I'm saying?
We here for a good time, not a long time.
I had to go to.
That's why I poured my shit in this Stanley. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all.
I had to resort to animals to even try to see something. I was telling Cass about one. I couldn't find an actual story for it though.
I started to look for that motherfucker. That suitcase full of dicks, full of animal dicks.
Animal dicks.
Oh my god.
But this one was 1,500 tarantulas. That's what I found looking for that.
1,500 tarantulas.
Yeah, found stuff in the sponge cake boxes in the airport. It says roughly 1,500 young tarantulas were found inside plastic containers that were stuffed in chocolate sponge cake boxes shipped to an airport in western Germany. So the venomous spiders were found at Cologne Bonn Airport 3 weeks ago after custom officials were tipped off by a noticeable smell that did not match the expected aroma of the alleged treats. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it says my colleagues at the airport are regularly surprised by the contents of prohibited packages from all over the world, but the fact that they found 1,500 small plastic containers containing young tarantulas in this package left even the most experienced among them speechless. So the package has arrived has arrived from Vietnam. And it says it was an extraordinary seizure that saddens us to see what some people do to animals purely for profit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they was doing, trying to sell these motherfuckers.
Well, just in a hunt for what you was saying, and this ain't current, but it still just blew my mind. I typed in suitcase full of animal dicks. That's what I typed into Google. And said there have been instances of people being arrested for transporting large quantities of animal genitalia in their luggage, as it is illegal to transport many types of animal parts without proper documentation. In 2018, a Chinese tourist was arrested in Kenya after authorities found 400 zebra penises in his luggage.
400? What was he doing?
No,
How did he get 400 zebra penises?
I don't know.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
They're wild in Africa, right?
He broke all types of rules, man.
I bet he did. It's all types of motherfucking zebras running around units.
Yeah, and that's the most one that I keep seeing is the zebra penises. The guy with the zebra penises.
Maybe that's what it was.
It might be. Oh,
What?
it's a delicacy in Beijing.
Yeah, you talk about going to the Frank stand.
Yeah,
To the...
he went to the Frank outlet. He went to so he
Frank's
flew.
go.
So he flew over there.
He went to Frank's go.
Yeah, he flew over
Frank's
to Kenya. He flew. So he went to the source. He flew over to Kenya to buy a bag of dicks.
He didn't buy a bag.
He bought a box of dicks. He was trying to take it back to his restaurant.
Oh.
It said in
So
Beijing,
nasty.
there are restaurants that specialize in animal dicks.
Yeah, Beijing is not on the
On my visitation,
on my Jet 2 vacation.
no,
I'm
Jet
not
2
gonna,
holiday.
I'm not gonna say $50 per person.
Them Jet 2 holiday things are hilarious. It'd be the craziest shit in the world going on in the videos. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
And for right now, you can save $50 per person.
Yeah.
That's $200 on the family of four.
Oh my god. All right, where we going now? Oh, real quick, prayers for Praz from the Fugees.
Yeah, the nigga that had to pull Old Dirty away from the
Yeah.
pyrotechnics.
And just went, that's right. Remember, he just got all that trouble with the government and all that going to, okay, well, his sentencing has been postponed because it's discovered that he is fighting colon cancer. And they've postponed all of his shit while he is in the process of trying to get that.
All right, recovery.
Yeah. Praz Michael, beloved member of the Fugees, is recovering from an emergency colon cancer surgery, delaying his scheduled sentencing in a high-profile federal case. The sentencing, originally set for last month, was postponed after the rapper required urgent surgery to remove cancer from his colon. Erica Dunham's a spokesman for Praz's legal team, confirmed that the news was true, and Praz was unable to attend his scheduled sentencing hearing on Friday due to the emergency medical surgery to remove the cancer from his colon, said Dumas. We wish him a complete and speedy recovery as he navigates both his legal matters and his health journey. Praz's cancer diagnosis had not been publicly disclosed prior to this update. A new sentencing date has been set for October 3rd, just before his 53rd birthday. However, further delays are possible if his condition worsens or if his recovery isn't going to be able to be done in the prison. In April 2003, he was convicted on 10 federal charges tied with international conspiracy involving foreign political donations and alleged lobbying efforts. That's right, he was lobbying. Now, he faces up to 20 years, but has not been sentenced yet. So prayers to... That's right. That is what he... The charges stem from accusations that Prize helped illegally funnel a little over $900,000 into Barack Obama's 2012 presidential campaign.
Damn.
And later worked to influence the Trump administration. Yeah, he was on some other shit.
And didn't get no pardon.
No.
Yeah, well, he's gonna sit there with Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Well, if he can keep playing, well, not playing sick because he's clearly sick, but if he can keep prolonging his sickness enough, he ain't got to worry about getting sentenced right now.
He'll be alright. Just give him some zebra dicks and he'll be fine.
300 of them, 400 of them, I mean. 400 zebra dicks in a suitcase is insane work. I just noticed that's Kid.
What?
That's Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Man, and I just noticed that.
And that's old girl. Fuck, I can't even, I just seen her face. I can't think of where she's from. Damn it, I can see it. I can't think of where she's from. It's one of them old school movies, though.
She been in everything under the sun.
But yeah, man.
That was it for that one, man. Just prayers
I
to
didn't want
Prize.
to talk about no more currents because I didn't have any more. Hold on. No, I didn't even sneak one in that I had. But the one it was about keychains and the air fresheners being hung up. Like motherfuckers was really starting to crack down on them.
On them being like,
In your
yeah,
rearview mirror.
being a distraction.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, me either.
Because if that's the case, why are they coming with loops on them?
If that's the case, the mirror is a distraction.
Yeah, that too. But
if that's impairing my vision, this big ass fucking mirror right
it
here
shows me the back of the car.
is impairing the shit out of my vision. I hate them. I hate them and they stupid ass laws.
Because something dangling, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that would be that much of an impairment.
No.
Because wouldn't one fight to say that people who have their phones
I was just about to say.
phone
mounts, them Apple CarPlay things and all that shit mounted to the dash.
I hate that they come with like infotainment centers. Why can't they just be in the dash? Why has it got to be up and protruding out?
Some of them ain't supposed to be in the car.
Is that what it is?
Like my daughter got one in her car. It just sticks to the window. Cause I ain't upgraded the radio yet.
Well, I'm talking about like the one I got. It's not incorporated in the dash. It's its own protruding.
Mercedes started that a few years back, and everybody went with it.
Shit's crazy.
They did that because they wanted to put bigger screens in cars that the dashes wouldn't allow. Once they started doing 10-inch screens and shit like that.
Touch screen.
Yeah.
This weird shit.
They sell. I was looking for when they sell one for my truck. Cause, I got a normal double dent in my shit, but I was looking at one and they popped up. That motherfucker comes out and goes straight up. It's about this motherfucking big, like a tablet on my dashboard. I said, shit, I don't want that.
Yeah, then just been watching these motherfucking pop the balloon shows, man. I got an addiction for that show.
I ain't even seen one here lately. Yeah. I ain't seen no highlights from one or nothing.
And I just like I said, the sociological aspect of it. I like to see how groups of people act with each other.
With each other?
You know what I'm saying?
That is very interesting.
Because even though the person coming out, they're by themselves, totally. Yeah. But then everybody else is grouped up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them
feed off each other.
They feed off each other. They hate on each other.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
What they say? Oh, I pop because I seen that they have more of a chemistry. How do you know that?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers come out here to get to know anybody.
It was one lady I saw in there, and I'm glad it turned out the way that it turned out. But she shot herself in the foot.
What'd she do?
Popped her balloon.
Okay.
Because she didn't think that she was his type. Not because of nothing he had going on. She thought that she
just wasn't his type.
Wasn't his, and that he was kind of out of her league.
Right.
And Buddy was like, The lady asked him, "Well, is she your type?" And he was like, "Absolutely." And he just started. Her skin is beautiful. Her da da da. I love the way she's dressed. Blah 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 blah. And about halfway through, the host stopped and was like, "Do you want your balloon back?" And she was like, "Absolutely." Like, and they came and brought her balloon back. And then fast forward to the end of the show, he picked her.
That's what's up.
And it looked like, but she just shot herself in the foot because when she popped the balloon, he kind of looked like, "Dad, what I do?"
Right.
And she was like, "Well, to be honest, I just didn't think."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Bitch, you lost your mind. Like
That's
you the one I want."
But it's a lot of that. But then also I look at it to see the not the attitude, but the demeanor of people.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you expect to come out and find somebody and you know, type shit. Yeah, you know, I'm just looking for a little friend, this, that, the other, or even chicks come out. You know, if you ain't got no money and I'm like, God damn. Like, I understand getting right to it. But.
You know what? I credit a lot of that too. and I know it's weird to shit on it because we're on it talking this way. It's the internet's fault.
Oh yeah, it is social media's fault.
It's the lack of having to learn how to communicate with people.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays you don't have to learn how to communicate with people.
Now you just talk to them over.
You say whatever you want to on there. You don't have to respond to anybody you don't want to. You don't have to be held accountable for anything that comes out your mouth.
Nope. Because it doesn't come out your mouth. You type it.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you don't have to learn how to interact with people. See, we even the art of like hollering at a woman, bro. That art died with our generation.
Yeah.
We used to have to go out
and get numbers.
You remember like going to the mall on Saturday with your homeboys to see who could get the most numbers?
That's why it was called the game.
But looking back on that, bro, we were just playing the game. But do you understand the level of social interacting we was engaging in doing that?
Yeah.
To just walk through a giant building full of people and just approach anyone that you thought was attractive and hope that you had enough words that sounded good enough for them to give you a number. And
it wasn't that many, what you call that? not distractions.
That shit was swiping left in real life, nigga. Like,
that's true. But what's it called? Rejection.
Mm-hmm.
You learn how to take rejection and build it up.
You learn how to take it.
It wasn't too many.
Fuck you, bitch.
Disrespects going back. You know what I mean?
It was like, okay, my bad, baby girl. Like,
yeah. And if you was a nigga with the less numbers at the end of the day, you got talked about.
You got talked about in the car. You got Joan though. But the thing is, even though you got Joan though, you still had some numbers.
Still had numbers. You still had fun.
Because you might have left with one or two, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about you, but you still.
Yeah. And the majority of the numbers motherfuckers got, they never called them on.
Nope. But that shit built character, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Because, like, I know for me personally, I never, like, had a problem, like, approaching people and talking to people. Because the worst thing you can really say is no.
Yeah.
But, like, watching these new motherfuckers, bro, what they be going through, man, I'm cool on all y'all. I don't even want to talk to y'all. Because y'all don't know how to talk back.
And they ain't got no loyalty toward each other either.
That shit weird.
Like, especially the females. They on some whole other shit nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And then what I've been seeing lately here on the Pop Balloons is we come as a package deal.
And
they just had one on the last
one. I thought, and I just lied and said that I didn't see a clip. I saw that dude asked her to go out on a date, and she was like, "But I got my friend with me."
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna keep 100 with you. That's why I said that I hadn't seen the clip. Because as soon as she said, "But I got my friend with me," I scrolled on past. I did not hear the rest of that conversation.
Oh, shit. He ended up with 3.
3 what?
3 women.
How?
Shit, so the one that came with the package, right?
Okay.
But then there was still one with her balloon unpopped at the end that they didn't show.
And he went with her?
No, she came up with them. She was like, "I want to join too." And they was like, "Well, more the merrier."
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They didn't. He didn't show him going home with going out with them or not. So I don't know how it all really turned out. But that was the deciding factor at the end.
I tell you what though, and that's why I be having like a problem with a lot of the banter that be going on back and forth with men and women on the internet. This gender war thing that's going on. I'm not opposed to paying for friends and things like that after we go out to eat.
Yeah.
But what I am opposed to is you telling me I'm going to do it.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to tell me shit. I get to survey the land. I get to look at the people who I'm dealing with, and I get to decide if I'm going to be that guy tonight or not.
Oh yeah.
You don't get to tell me I'm going to do any of this shit. I've been the nigga who's bought 4-5 different. I've seen a group of women that just looked like they was having a great time and decided to make their night even better and just picked up their tab without even speaking to any of them. I've just, hey, bring me their bill, and just paid their tab and left. But if somebody looks at me and goes, "You gonna pay for me and 3 of my friends?" No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do any of that.
I don't know where it came from.
I'm not gonna do any of that.
I tell you what else you ain't gonna
Because
do.
you're not entitled to any of this. The same way I'm not entitled to your little box, you're not entitled to any of my money.
But what else you ain't gonna do to me is, if I tell you, you know what I'm saying, let's take some time to get to know each other. Then, you know, when I decide I want to take you out, I ask you out.
Yep.
Don't say you want to meet me or you want to get to know me in person, and then once we get somewhere and we have a casual meeting, you say, "Oh, well, can you get this for me?" No. Bitch. What is your problem?
Yeah.
I don't care how much it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing but, it ain't nothing but coming out your motherfucking pocket either.
Funny part is,
I didn't ask you to be here.
Funny part is, a lot of women will say that they hate a man that leads with their money and shit like that because you usually don't have any other substance besides that.
Yeah.
But then that's all y'all looking for.
Majority, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somewhere to stay. For
all
real.
right, let me not interact in gender wars. Because I hate gender war talk. To me, that gender war talk is just motherfuckers who can't get no pussy and women that can't find a man.
And just a lot of motherfuckers just dealing with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not about to deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up.
What they say, come to me healed.
Yeah, fuck all that. Ain't nobody ever healed.
That's what I'm saying. But that nigga, don't bring your fucking baggage over here to me. We just trying to have a good time.
I'm healed, but you got sorrows.
Yeah. All right, this one was a sushi guy and shit like that. So I was this article: seafood lovers beware. 2 dead after eating raw oysters with flesh-eating bacteria.
Ooh, what's that called?
I better find out.
Flesh eating.
Health officials confirmed both deaths were tied to Vibrio. Help me out.
You said it right.
Vibrio Volivius?
Nigga, I don't know.
Volivinus, whatever. A dangerous bacteria that thrives in warm coastal waters. The bacteria can infect people who eat raw or uncooked shellfish, especially oysters, or through open wounds exposed to seawater. Once inside the body, it can cause severe and often deadly illness that destroy tissues at a rapid pace.
Even if you eat it?
Both victims ate oysters harvested in Louisiana, one at a restaurant in the state and the other while visiting Florida. Sadly, both causes turned fatal. Doctors say the number of Vibrio-related deaths is climbing at an alarming rate. Gulf Coast states are already reporting a record surge this year, with at least 8 people dead and more than 20 infections. Experts warn that warming waters are creating the perfect environment for the bacteria to spread faster and reach further north than ever before. Vibrio is particularly dangerous for people with weakened immune systems and liver problems, but even healthy individuals can become severely ill. Infections can lead to septic shock, organ failure, and death, with a fatality rate that can reach as high as 50% once the bacteria enters the bloodstream. It's a toss-up from there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it can enter from eating or it can enter from wounds if you're like in the water.
Yeah.
But that makes that falls into global warming.
Yeah.
Because it said that it's thriving because the water's hotter.
Just waking motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
Keeping them.
It's giving them the ability
alive.
to live. Yeah.
instead of going cold and dying
And
off.
dying and going dormant and dying. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a new CSTD, I guess.
CSTDs. CSTDs. You see Atlanta more currents?
Nah.
Druski. One word. That shit's so funny. That's the name of this episode.
Druski?
Druski. Just Druski.
Just Druski. Oh, just Druski
Yeah,
itself.
just the word.
Okay. It's with an I, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Druski. But that nigga's hilarious.
Hey, he's funny, bro. Like I
Bro.
said, I gotta admit it. I didn't like the nigga at first. It kind of got on my nerves on the commercials. That's all I ever seen him on was
Yeah.
commercials. I didn't know he did other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that nigga's
So,
hilarious.
I've been
That's-
following him, picking up on him. I've been on him.
That's an extension, but like all the way. You remember, did you ever see when he was doing the Roll Tide character where he's at the games? I don't give a shit about nothing but the Tide. At the football games.
Nah.
And you never seen that one?
Uh-uh.
Bro, he got this.
Was he making
No,
that then?
no,
Okay.
he's
So
a
I
black.
never
He's
seen
black, but he's acting like the Road Tide people. When he be at the games, woo, go Tide! And he got this. You probably seen the white man that be with him, like on some of the could have been shit. It's an old drunk white dude that be with him all the time,
With
just
the
yelling.
braids?
No, the white like a redneck. That's probably how he got this
I
character.
don't know.
Cause he be running around with dude, and he was like one time he was like, man, I'm not even sure if he knows I'm black, man. Like he's like, man, he just. Dude be drunk as shit. Whoa! I don't give a fuck about nothing but the Tide. They Roll Tide. So I think this is where he got a lot of inspiration from this last motherfucking NASCAR. That man, bruh. That fucking the skin with the tan marks
Man,
and the mullet,
the red tan mark.
the red tan marks, the mullet with all the proud to be an American
Yeah.
and USA flags
Yeah,
and
the hat and
the hat,
the facial,
the beard.
everything was
The
dyed.
build, the overalls,
He had everything.
bro. The fingertips. If you took it still, because motherfuckers been taking still shots of it. Like look at how incredible this nigga makeup is,
Yeah,
bro. That shit's hilarious,
fully made up. You never know. He the fool with Eddie Murphy.
bro. They on that motherfucker talking about he canceled, bro. That man ain't nobody
He ain't
canceling
canceled.
that nigga.
What he do bad? He didn't do nothing.
You know, white folks don't understand how racist it works. So well, if he can do that, then why can't we do blackface? Because blackface is terrible, and y'all are.
Nah, fuck all that. They already had fun with it. You already had your fun.
Yeah.
It's over, and now we get to play.
And this the thing. When they was doing blackface, they was making a mockery of like lies, like the lazy jigaboo and this and the third. Like if he'd have did
The
that,
mammies and shit like
if
that.
he'd have did that and went and pretended to be a molester and a school shooter, then all right.
That's different.
But nigga, this is what y'all do. I've been to race cars, NASCAR events, nigga. This is what y'all
They
do.
do. Even at Indy 500, there ain't no.
Yeah.
It's just a hyped up. It's the Formula One of NASCAR.
Hey man, that shit's hilarious, bro.
That's fucked up. It's the bottom, but it's the Formula One of NASCAR.
All the way down to the speeding when the black people walk by and the
What do you say? He said, watch out there, boy.
yeah, watch out now, boy. You better find something safe to do, boy. That nigga walked up to that lady. Hey, meanwhile, walked up to that lady. Bro, that shit's hilarious, nigga. Hey, man, that dude is
Speaking of Druski, I'm just glad he didn't let Bipple win.
who?
You didn't watch Could Have Been too?
No.
I watched Could Have Been too, and this was a dude from Baltimore that was talking in like
Oh,
ipples and bipples. And
yeah, the nigga with his own language.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't let him win.
You see that shit on the could have been when Sugar Free was there
Yes,
and
that
the gay nigga sat down.
He was like, "What are you?" He was like, he's like,
No, he said
Oh.
he said that. He said something. He said, "So what would you do if your girlfriend was?" He said, "I don't have a girlfriend," and he heard it in his voice.
Yeah.
He said, "So you?"
He said, "Mm-hmm."
He said, "Oh." You should. And nigga said, I've been bamboozled. but but when Buddy sat down, he asked him a question. He was like, as long as she bringing back some of that fish on Snuggles niche, then he said, hello.
I'd be tripping now. How about how nobody really knows Sugar Free like that?
West Coast, man.
I know.
You got to either be like a diehard music fan or a West Coast music fan to know who Sugar Free is.
Long hair and fingernails.
That nigga said, if I wanted you to talk, bitch, I'd shove my hand up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet. Sugar Free.
Sugar Free is that nigga.
Sugar Free. He done got his bread up, man. Snoop, Sugar Free wrote a lot of that shit on Death Row back in the day.
For real?
Snoop signed them on the Death Row again and then helped hit him with a bunch of his publishing and shit.
That's what's up.
I wish Snoop would figure it out. I think Daz Dillinger is bipolar.
I don't know. I
He's
don't know where that came from.
because he's currently dropping like fuck Death Row songs.
Oh, fuck Death Row?
Yeah, and him and Snoop are like blood cousins. Like not no pretend cousins.
He's a Brutus.
It is, and a second ago, Snoop got it. He was so happy Snoop got it, and now he's mad about some business that didn't happen, and he's
Probably fucked some shit up.
man. But the thing is, Snoop been telling everybody everything over here with Death Row was so fucked up, bro. I'm trying to work it out. Remember, he pulled all the shit off of
All the titles and
DSPs.
shit, yeah.
He pulled off all the DSPs until he could get the spreads and the points right, and then he had to start giving people back they publishing, and and Daz and DJ Quick, they both mad right now because they don't feel like they're getting
What they supposed to get?
their due off of songs they produced.
The royalties and shit.
And Snoop is like, nigga, this shit's in shambles over here. I'm trying to figure out who did what, who gets paid what, where the money's gonna come from, because you talking about all this money that you've been owed. Nigga, I just bought this. I don't have that money. That money's been spent by somebody else. I can try to right the wrong from here on,
Right.
and maybe we can go across some legal shit and try and get you some money that should have been paid back in the day. But if you owed $4-5 million from shit from 10 years ago, nigga, I just acquired this company last year. I didn't make that money or have that money. I just spent $50 million acquiring the company, nigga. Let's get your splits right so that you start getting paid properly from here on out. And then we'll try and do some backlog and sue whoever got your money, because I don't have it. But them niggas don't want to hear that. DJ Quick burnt up a royalty check in a barbecue grill. Daz is mad about some shit.
They must be getting a lot of them. Because I'm just imagining, like, we started talking about Rufio. And I started following him on.
Remember I told you about, and he do the dinner thing?
He does the royalty checks.
Yeah.
Like, every other week, he had, like, stacks of checks.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck else did you do? Because I only know you from Hook.
Bruh, have you followed it and seen how many things he's been in?
No.
Bro, if you go on his page and, like, see it, because he, what the dope thing about what he do, he take you on a little trip down the lane of where that came from.
Yeah.
And like one check was from Magnum PI. And I was like, what the fuck was this nigga on Magnum PI? And he showed like the 3 episodes he was on as a kid.
Oh.
And he's like, so I get paid. So a lot of this shit was TV work, commercial work, small parts in movies. Like Rufio, by the time we saw him, I was looking at one, he was getting checks from when he was like 4 or 5 years old. So he was a teenager in Rufio. He had 10 years in the game by then. And what was that, Hook?
Hook?
Yeah.
He was the best part of Hook.
Yeah.
He made Hook, actually.
And he got one the other day. Cause I followed Buddy, because I followed him. Like, so outside.
I follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, he got one the other day from Blood and Bone with him and Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
Because remember, he was the manager.
Damn, you right.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah.
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together when I watched it.
That's him. He was the manager.
Had the
two-door Lincoln. He ended up getting, the more and more they got money,
fight promoter.
He ended up getting it painted. Then he put some rims on it. Then he ended up yeah, that was him. And I had forgot that was him. And then he got a check. I was like, oh shit. Like,
can't remember his real name. I always call him Rufio. He goes by damn near Rufio.
The check was decent from that though, because what I didn't realize about Buddy is he owns a lot of the movies that he's in. Michael J. White.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro, he owns a lot of that shit.
That's why he don't come out with a lot of movies all the time. Like,
Yeah.
What's the last one he just did? The something Hatred of Henry James or something
Yep,
like that.
Yep.
That shit was cold.
Yep.
It was funny and it was cold.
He owned that. He owned the Black Dynamites. He owned
Oh yeah, Black Dynamite.
the Blood and Bones. Like he doesn't own like.
Now, I didn't know he owned those.
He doesn't own like Why Did I Get Married or whatever the fuck that is.
Tyler Perry's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that.
But a lot of that shit that he do
It's all his shit.
because I be watching them on Vlad and they be talking about like going to the nigga house and going to dinner parties and shit and like how big the house is and this and the third. And he like, yeah, nigga, like a lot of this shit, like the B movies that you see me in, they're like, oh man, why you doing these cheap movies? He like, bruh, I'm paying for these movies out of my own pocket and making a killing.
Yeah. Like his first movie was the big one for him was Tyson.
Yeah.
And after that role, he just
And then Spawn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Spawn. Shit.
That was my shit. Him and John Leguizamo.
Yeah. As
John
the
Leguizamo was
violator. He was the violator.
Yeah. We ain't got too many more currents. I think I
I ain't got no more.
I only got one more, so just run it off and take a break. My current is just shout out to French Montana.
I ain't heard about him in a long time.
And you probably won't.
Why?
Cause
He
this
doing no more
nigga-
music?
Nah, he shouldn't. He doesn't need to.
Why?
He's secured a serious bag.
Oh, all right.
French Montana is engaged to the Princess of Dubai.
A doo-doo bye? He getting doo-dooed on.
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, nah.
He getting the French.
I doubt it.
Hot Tanner.
He done got engaged to one of them niggas' daughters.
He had to take a doo-doo.
Shikata Mara. First of all, everybody's like, how the fuck is
He's
French?
Moroccan.
He's Moroccan, yeah. His French official of the market, the Moroccan American rapper, Princess, blah 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 blah. They've been together for a little while. The couple first sparked chatter during Paris Fashion Week a couple years ago when they were spotted holding hands, attending a show together, and even placing love lock on the iconic that bridge in Paris. Blah blah blah
I
blah.
thought they called the motherfuckers on there.
I don't know. I think they got more now. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. He's been embracing his Moroccan heritage and circulating in those royal circles because he has money and
He didn't have money.
people, yeah. And so, yeah, he got engaged to the Princess of Dubai.
I'm just glad he's a motherfucker that had money and still made good music.
Yeah. Well, initially he didn't. Initially, because his story. Initially, he didn't really have that Moroccan money.
Why? Because he's American?
Well, yeah, he didn't get tied back into like his father's people until he became famous.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's even doper.
Yeah, he knew about him and all that, but
He's kind of like a killmonger.
yeah, he knew about him, but he was, he just a New York nigga doing New York shit. Him and whatchamacallit, Max B was running around doing them Cocaine City DVDs and blah 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 blah. And he got robbed and like shot he got shot in the head.
I didn't know that.
He got like grazed. But when that happened, like he decided to like, you know how that shit goes. Your life flash before your eyes. You start wanting to get back in touch with.
Yeah.
Like he went over to Morocco and got back in touch with his family. I remember watching like a whole thing about it, and everybody was like, "This nigga Moroccan?" I'm like, yeah.
That's what's up.
I knew he was one of them type of niggas because he was a nigga, but it's like some niggas at the gas station that's like that look like him, but they like, nah, I just went home to Africa. I was like, Africa? You African nigga? He's like, yeah, I'm such and such. I'm like, oh, okay.
North Africans.
Mm-hmm.
The farther away you get from the equator.
Yep.
The lighter you get.
The lighter you get.
Let's take this break.
So just shout out to him, man, for locking that bag
Shout
in.
out.
That's a motherfucking doozy there. All right, it's break time.
Druski.
Druski. And we back.
Yeah, we are.
Need that little break. Nigga had to shake his hips out. I'm getting older, nigga. My hips is getting more and more fucked up every other day.
Hips, knees, and ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from the lower extremities.
All the goddamn walking tools.
Like Black Ron said, we gotta do something about these balls.
Man. I'll tell you what I'm about to get into before I even get into form. I'm gonna get back into yoga.
Yoga?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with yoga.
I do some yoga poses now that and that's how I know that it's really effective, because when I'm on it, my hips don't hurt.
Yeah.
But when I slack off and fuck this, I ain't doing that. My shit get to hurting and tighten it up again. And I used to do yoga in like the mid 2000s because we was working out real hard. I got too big and I had lost like mobility.
Yeah.
I was hard to reach, and so I got into yoga then, and that's when I found out how important stretching is and shit.
Yeah.
And I done started back stretching the last couple of weeks, but I'm about to get back to the yoga.
Shit, I'm always stretching.
Yeah, and I was slacking on my stretching, start catching cramps and shit. So I got back to stretching, but now I know I need to get back to the yoga part of it, because I know what it'll do for you. I know the good that it does for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna be in nobody yoga class or nothing, but I'm
get you a Pilates ball.
yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing Pilates. Pilates is a man sport. Have you ever tried Pilates?
No.
Bruh, you want to find out how strong you're not? Do some Pilates. The amount of strength it takes to hold your body, your grown ass man body in some of those poses.
Yeah.
The strength it takes, nigga. You do some Pilates, boy. It takes all the joke out of Pilates. You
It's like a big game of Twister.
Yeah, and you be holding that shit, and don't be in a class with motherfuckers that's doing it, and they looking at you like, you all right? And you over there, motherfucker, sweating and falling out.
Yeah, they say them classes stink, though. Yoga classes, too.
Yeah, I used to do hot yoga, nigga. That's some funky shit. Nigga be in there with older women.
Well,
and
because you be twisting and turning, and they be letting them farts out.
Mm-hmm.
Deep crevice ones that been there
It's
forever.
a lot going on in the body in that shit, bro.
Ah, shit.
I went to my parents' house the other day. They was doing chair yoga, which tickled me to the core, but it's good for them to be doing some type of mobility shit, just because they older.
Yeah. Need stability.
Nigga, my daddy was like, God damn, like that beat the shit out of me. I said, well, you need it, Dad.
Let's see. How many Floridas you got?
I got 2.
I got 2 as well. I go ahead.
You want to kick it off?
Yeah, I call it Footy Man.
Yeah.
Says Florida man ran over his date after she refused to allow him to smell her feet.
Tripping.
Says a Florida man was arrested after a meetup with the woman he met on the dating app turned violent when he allegedly ran over her after she refused to allow him to smell her feet. Said it happened around 2 p.m. on August 24th at the Serena Hotel in Ventura, which is 20 miles north of Miami. They say 28-year-old, oh shit. I don't know if this is her name or his name. Okay, this is his name. 28-year-old Elman C. Searcle.
Jesus.
It might be Circle, but because it's spelled Sercle.
Might be circle.
Yeah, I'm going to say Circle for this shit. Because that nigga circled back. He met the woman through the dating app seeking and invited her to the hotel. The woman who spoke she's unidentified, but she did talk. She said she had agreed to meet Circle to sell him a pair of used shoes. Ugh. That nigga got he like stink.
He's a foot nigga. You want to smell the aroma.
Yeah, but quickly became uncomfortable when the conversation shifted. She says, when I got there, he just wanted to sniff my feet, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. I mean, you could have my sneakers all you want. I mean, I don't care. I'm not wearing them, and they're just stinky old sneakers. But people like weird things. Said the woman told police that she told Circle it would cost him $1,000 because she's a foot model and that her going rate, according to the affidavit, oh, that's her going rate.
Mm.
So she's on list crawler. Then she then said she had to get them out of the car. Get them out of the car and excuse herself to use the restroom, only to see Circle run out of the room. Which room? I don't know. Whatever it is. She said, believing he had stolen her belongings, she chased him into the hotel's parking garage and confronted him as he climbed into a red Mercedes SUV. My nigga got money to pay for them fees. Might as well.
Yeah.
She said that's when officers say Circle accelerated towards her, stopped, made a 3-point turn, and struck her with the vehicle. So she just isn't in the fucking way. The woman was left with road rash and bruising to her back, arms, and chest, injuries that required immediate medical attention. She called the ordeal extremely bizarre and said she's just thankful she survived. Circle fled the scene but was later arrested on a charge of aggravated battery. He has since bonded out of jail, of course, and is scheduled to appear in court on September 29th.
Okay.
Nasty nigga. Nasty nigga.
Nasty nigga.
Oh, they also say that this was not the first time Circle has faced such accusations. Says court records show he has multiple open cases in Miami-Dade County involving women he allegedly met on dating apps.
That's what this nigga do.
Lured to hotels and then robbed.
That's what this nigga do. That's what he do, brother.
Oh, God.
Alright. More machete action.
Machete?
You know, I didn't get down with the machetes in Florida.
Oh, shit.
Florida man wielding a machete in Walmart arrested by Fort Pierce police.
What's up with the Walmarts and people getting fucked up?
As law enforcement attempted to detain the man. No, where's his name? Okay. Okay. The police department released body cam footage of when officers arrested a Venado Beach man after reports of him walking around Walmart with a machete. As officers attempted to detain him, he grabbed the machete and swung it violently at officers, according to Fort Pierce police. The officers redirected the attack, forcing the man to the ground and causing the weapon to fall. Lawrence Manfield Fountain, 33, of Vero Beach, was charged with aggravated battery on an officer, resisting arrest with violence, disturbing the peace, and petty theft. His bond, he's in jail on a bond of a little over $512,000. During the interaction, a police officer was injured and transported to treatment at Florida Longwood Hospital before being released he got cut. He hit him a couple times with a machete, but didn't cut nothing off.
Hit the cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they get down, they get a little wild with the machetes down there. What was the last time we talked about when you attacked that man on the bus stop with the machete?
Yeah. I thought it was a woman.
Yeah.
Unprovoked.
Yep.
It's unprovoked machete attack.
Yeah.
This one is Pajama Man. Florida man wearing Batman pajamas thwarts burglary. It says a man in Florida proved that not all superheroes wear capes. He thwarted a burglary and detained a suspect, all while wearing Batman pajamas.
Oh, Lord.
It says thanks to a quick thinking neighbor in his Batman pajamas, another burglary suspect was put behind bars, said the police. It says approximately 2:03 a.m. on Wednesday, police responded to a burglary in progress at a home in Southeast Cape Coral. But when they arrived on scene, they found the suspect already detained by Cal Mivet.
In a Batman costume.
Who was dressed in a Batman onesie.
Oh, shit.
Not even a pajamas, a onesie.
That man wasn't playing no games.
He was in the garage doing TikToks.
Yeah, and said, "What's going on up there?"
They need my help.
Yeah, he wouldn't handle his business too.
Mivet told detectives he had gone to bed in his car bed, When his home security cameras alerted him, he had the Batmobile car bed too. Alerted him to someone breaking into his vehicle. So Mivett, still sporting his pajamas, went outside to investigate and saw the suspect rummaging through his truck. Moments later, he found the same suspect. Yeah. I'm reading it right. He found the same suspect in the neighbor's garage and detained him until officers arrived. Police said the suspect, identified as 20-year-old Justin Shimple, allegedly broke into Mivett's vehicle along with his neighbors and stole multiple items, including 2 pairs of Ray-Ban sunglasses worth $300 each. They must have had the camera.
That turns them into Phillies.
A woman's wristlet and more than $500 in gift cards. What was my nigga doing with gift cards? $500. Anyway, Shimple allegedly claimed another man was accompanying him in the burglary, but police said the name of that person changed multiple times, so no other suspects were found after officials searched the area.
Yep.
A suspect who police said is known to law enforcement from prior investigations was charged with 2 counts of burglary on an unoccupied conveyance, 2 counts of petty theft under 750, and 1 count of burglary of an occupied dwelling. Says it remains unclear, but is about his attorney letting him speak on his behalf. And his first court appearance is September 29th.
I made me think, Buddy probably don't even want his business out there because he sound like a normal nigga. He got his own crib. He got security cameras. Yeah. He got a truck. He didn't want nobody to know he slept in a Batman onesie.
Nigga took a picture in it.
Did he?
Yeah, I just hear this.
Oh, he ain't playing no games. He ain't playing no games. He ain't playing no games.
So I see the pictures, but I don't see you in
it. Man attacks couple outside of Publix grocery store with bug spray.
Damn.
A Port Charlotte man was arrested after deputies said he attacked a couple outside of a Publix with bug spray when they wouldn't let him skip in front of them in the checkout line.
They was bugging him.
The Charlton County Sheriff's Office responded to a Publix around 2 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, receiving a call about a physical altercation. Deputies said the incident began inside the store when Daniel Kinsel, 65, became upset at a couple while in the checkout line. An investigation revealed that the woman was waiting for her husband in line when Kendall approached and tried to get in front of her. The woman told Kendall that she was in line, which upset him, deputies said. The victims began placing their items on the checkout belt, and Kendall began to do the same thing, furthering the argument. According to such and such, the husband stepped between his wife and Kendall and told him to back off. Kendall left his cart and items, ran out of the store. According to deputies, once Kendall was outside of the store, he moved his vehicle to the other side of the parking lot and positioned himself to commit the attack. The couple exited the store and began loading groceries in the car when Kendall ran up behind them and sprayed them both in the face with bug spray before running away and leaving the scene. This is a disgusting, cowardly act, and over what? Who checks the first grocery store? Blah, blah, blah. No one cares about that. The man required medical treatment and was taken to the hospital. Deputies located Kendall nearby, where he was identified by the victims and refused to discuss the incident with deputies. Kendall was placed under arrest on 2 counts of aggravated battery with bodily harm.
Damn.
He's been released on bond.
Crazy.
My man went outside, moved his car to where he could see him, grabbed some bug spray that was just conveniently in his car.
I thought he was going to do it on the way out the store. That's why I was laughing. I'm like, damn, he going to get him.
Nope.
But no, he waited. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That was the bug spray, man. That was the bug spray, man.
Well, I don't have any melanin.
I got one.
Who you got
It
there?
goes to Lil Jon.
All right.
Yeah. What? Lil Jon wins third place in Muscle Beach competition. He is currently redirected and committed his life to fitness. And he's in his 50s. Lil Jon placed in third in Venice Beach Muscle competition at the age of 53. The men's physique masters over 45 category. He got 53. And I've been
Over 45?
hmm
Okay, I thought so.
everybody over 45 competes. Yeah, but he got third. He looks great, man. I started following this little health journey on the accident.
Yeah.
Do you know who Lil Russell is? The nigga out Bay Area nigga, be rapping and shit.
I think I heard of him.
He's hard if you get a chance to look him up. Lil Russell, he's completely independent. He's out the Bay and turns down big deals left and right. He be doing all types of cool shit. Like he do some shit like we can get on his website right now because he's completely independent and buy points on a song and we can get paid off of his music.
Oh.
Yeah, you get on his website, you pick the song you like or a batch of songs you like, and you propose a price to purchase a certain amount of points. And he'll counter or agree to your proposal, and you can purchase them, and you can get paid perpetually off his music.
That's what's up. Never heard of that.
It's called We Play, We Pay. It's his whole little program. He started it first with an album because he did like a Kickstarter album
Right.
with his fans, and people that contributed a certain amount of money got points on the album. Yeah, hey, he's hard. Like his concerts, Jesus Christ, his concerts. He's got a thing you can go on there and say if the tickets is $50. He's got a thing that you can go on there and tell him why you can't pay $50 for a ticket, and tell him what you can pay. And if it makes sense, he'll work with you and let you get tickets. He's like a man of the people. He's a real good nigga, man. You wanna look him up, man. He's a great guy to watch. Like a great guy to watch.
What's his name? Lil Russ or Lil Russ?
La Russell.
Lil Russell.
L.A. Russell.
Okay, L.A. Russell. There
Yep.
you go.
But like the other day, he's making songs for his album and he's kind of documenting it. And he had Montel Jordan come to his studio and do a song. And then like the next day, Lil Jon showed up to do a beat and do a song. And Lil Jon looked phenomenal. I said, what the fuck's going on with Lil Jon?
Yeah.
So I started following everything. Nigga that committed his life to fitness.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's all the way what's up.
Nigga looks great. So shout out to him, man. That's a hell of a commitment to make, especially the way that he looks. If you look at how he looks right now, he's not just saying it, he's actually doing it. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
This nigga's mouth.
David Ruffin. And these are the Temptations.
Oh shoot!
So
How
that's
many
it.
victories you got?
I just got one.
You got one. I got two. I don't know if they. No, they not. They not local. This one is Deadly Baptism. Says cops released.
Oh shit! No, I got two.
You got two? Okay. The cops released bloodied and bruised mugshot of teen accused of shooting a relative after baptism turned deadly. So we're going to see how this goes. That was interesting. Says what began as a family celebration for a baptism ended in bloodshed when a violent fight left one man dead and a 19-year-old relative facing a murder charge. Says Christian Gabriel Montez, 35, was shot and killed just after midnight on July 27th of this year when a fight broke out after the celebration, according to the Balk Springs Police Department. Said when the police arrived at the home just south of Dallas, Texas, they found Montez with multiple gunshot wounds. He was later pronounced dead. Leonardo Assis Campos Torres, 19, was arrested at the scene after witnesses at the party identified him as the alleged shooter. Police released a mugshot of Campos this week. that shows the condition of his bloodied and bruised face following the fight that night. Both men were family members attending the baptism of Montez's son. Damn.
Wow.
Their relationship was not clear. The fight broke out after Montez confronted Campos for allegedly firing a handgun earlier in the evening near his parked vehicle. Witnesses said the argument escalated into a fist fight before Campos pulled a gun. After being read his Miranda rights, Campos admitted to shooting Montez, claiming he acted in self-defense after being physically assaulted. He allegedly told officers he grabbed a 9mm handgun during the struggle and opened fire. Doctors, blah, 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 at the medical center in Dallas later confirmed Montez had been shot at least twice, once in the upper chest and once in the back, suggesting he may have been hit while trying to get away.
Jesus.
Or falling. It says investigators also recovered multiple spent shell casings near a Chevy Tahoe outside the home, and Campos is currently in the Dallas County Jail on a $500,000 bond.
Good Lord. My first one's a quick hit. It's for the orange man. I don't like what he did with Kamala's
Kamala.
Kamala. Yeah. Her
Have no more.
Secret Service detail. He canceled her Secret Service detail.
It's no longer a secret.
Yeah, and that's never supposed to happen because she was a sitting vice president for what? 4 years? 4 years?
Just 4.
4, yeah.
Felt like 8.
Yeah, 4, because it was in between. Yeah,
It
so
felt like
4
8.
years. So that's never
4
supposed to
years.
happen.
No, sir.
And he's just a dickhead for that. And shout out to the California Highway Patrol. They stepped up and put they were,
Oh, that's right. You
gave her security.
Well, they not a secret.
Nigga, neither is the Secret
How these
Service.
niggas that be?
That's better than nothing. Because the thing is, she's going on a book tour. And he canceled her service before she goes on the book tour. So she's about to be all over the place with no security.
What's the book about?
I don't know. Who knows?
I wonder if it code switches.
I don't know.
If she was the best code switchingest.
Oh, nah, she ain't playing no games. But all politicians are. You see, and just not even to go on a different little tangent, you see some of the survivors of Epstein Island are putting their list out of the people that they encountered.
Oh no!
Since they won't do it.
That's what's up.
There was like 2 days ago. There was.
Who already came out and said something?
It's a few, some women.
Women's.
That was like younger and are like our age now.
Yeah.
And they're like confirmed that they were there and went through that.
I wonder if the Island Boys is on the list.
I don't know. They said that picture's fake.
What picture?
The picture of Epstein with
them?
as the boy that they've confirmed that picture's fake. That's not them.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was on that too. So I looked into it.
I was wondering why them niggas was weird, but
Yeah, but no, they just weird on some other shit.
Just weird.
They just weird on some other shit. Because I was going to give them some grace too. But nope, they don't deserve no grace. They just weird.
You didn't give, which one ain't dead of the Corys? Is it Feldman?
Feldman's dead.
So Hank is alive.
I think so.
You give him some grace. They went through a lot of shit. We talked about that shit openly too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they released some of the survivors. They put out their list and dropped some names. I want to say maybe yesterday or the day before. It's catching some traction. They're not even really on like no we really like looking for no money type shit. They just won't do it, so we will.
Dope.
Y'all not gonna keep acting like this didn't happen to us.
It didn't happen, yeah. And it clearly happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you something that did happen to somebody.
What's up?
It says I want it all. It says a man killed ex-wife hours after she won the house, the truck, and the custody of children in a divorce court.
I ain't doing this with you, bitch.
So the 40-year-old man in Nevada will likely spend the remainder of his days behind bars for killing his ex-wife, fatally shooting the 34-year-old mother of his children just hours after the two appeared in court for a divorce-related hearing that did not go his way. Rodane, oh shit, it's weird ass names today. Roydon Dururthy Mendoza. All right, yeah. Says on Monday, formally pleaded guilty to one count of murder with the use of a deadly weapon in 2023, slaying of damn. Her name ain't all that easy either. Mariorki Mariorki Tamayo Cruz.
Jesus.
Yeah, tell me about it. Jury selection is in Mendoza's murder. That's all I'm calling him. I ain't saying all that other shit. Mendoza's murder trial had been scheduled to begin on Monday before he reached a deal with prosecutors in Clark County. Mendoza had initially been charged with additional counts of attempted murder with a deadly weapon, domestic battery with a deadly weapon, assault, and child abuse, all of which were dismissed in accordance with the plea agreement. Says one of the public defenders told the court on Monday that his client's deal with prosecutors is contingent upon him also entering an Alford plea.
Alfred plea, yeah.
In a separate case in which he's charged with sexually assaulting a child under the age of 14.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. That's why she divorced him.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for her.
I don't feel like going through it all.
Never mind. I was going to get on a tangent about divorce, but never mind. She deserves a divorce now.
Yeah.
Alfred plea is where you admit you did something and admit that it was wrong, but they're not supposed to be able to take it and use it in any other case you got going on. They're supposed to only be able to use it against you in that case that you pled guilty to. So if you got other things going on, they're not supposed to be able to take that information, use it against you anywhere else, or use it against anyone else.
That's what it just said in this paragraph right here. I just found it. And it says prosecutors reportedly said they would seek a life sentence without parole when Mendoza appeared for his sentencing hearing scheduled for October 15th. Says previously reported officers with the blah blah blah. Hold on. Oh, it's just the same shit all over again.
Okay.
I was wondering why it was so damn long. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, this is Alfred plea.
But yeah, So yeah, he's a molester, and his wife wanted to leave him and take everything, and he wasn't having it. He was in Vegas. He should have went to them tunnels. He could have did anything he wanted to in them tunnels.
That's why that's why I understand men being so afraid of marriage, cause
all that alimony shit.
It's a crazy risk for men. It's a crazy risk.
Non-prenup.
It's a crazy risk, bro.
It can go back and forth. It's just mostly for men.
It's just mostly for men, but it's
mostly the providers and shit.
Yeah. I ain't never been scared of marriage because I don't put nothing in my name, so ain't nothing you can take from me.
Let me find me an old scribbled up.
Yeah.
California raised.
Bust her head. That's why I don't feel bad about Buddy busting Mary J. Blige's head. Taking her money. Buddy that busted Britney Spears' head. He got the custody of the children and. Yeah, nigga, get some get back for us. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, that nigga made that bitch go crazy and shave her hair off. Show her coochie on TMZ. She's
still crazy. She just put a little video up the other day shaking her little flat ass. And now she's be in her mansion just dancing.
I see you, baby.
Shaking her ass. Shaking her ass. And I originally thought this was a Florida man, but it's not. And it could have all been an accident, but what he did, you get a fecal. University of Miami linebacker Adrian Hayes charged in fatal crash that killed grandmother and 2 children.
Wow.
Yeah. A young linebacker for the University of Miami football team has been hit with serious charges after a devastating crash in Largo, Florida, back in May, left 3 people dead and 1 critically injured. 20-year-old Adrius Hayes turned himself in on Friday and is now facing 3 counts of vehicular homicide and 1 count of reckless driving with serious injury. Police say Hayes was behind the wheel of a Dodge Durango on May 10th when he was weaving through traffic at nearly 100 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone. Hayes made a rapid and dangerous maneuver, changing lanes from the curb lane to the median lane, crossing 3 lanes of traffic while overtaking other vehicles, said the Largo police. Hayes is accused of slamming into a Kia Soul driven by 78-year-old Gail Price, who was making a lawful turn. She, along with 10-year-old Jabari Solomon and 4-year-old Charlie Solomon Riviera, died on the scene. Their father, Herbert Riviera, survived but suffered serious injuries. You have the death of 3 innocent people that were just traveling the roadway, said the chief. So yes, they're very serious charges. Police say search warrants, surveillance footage, and the car's black box helped confirm the speed involved. Hayes has a history of prior traffic violations, including speeding and careless driving.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah. Young niggas and got, they get a little money, they got them INL deals or whatever. You in school, you linebacker, big school. You got him one of them fucking Hellcat Durango things, and
Now it's over.
that's over.
Now it's game over.
Game over. Flip.
Yeah.
Game over.
Dun.
So rest in peace to those,
Yeah,
to that lady.
To that, but
rest in peace to those babies, and
Rest
prayers for that father, because he survived, but he clearly just lost his mother and his children.
Man,
That's a hit that's very hard to come back from.
yes it is.
That ain't something you come back from easily.
Ain't something you come back from.
Yeah.
He might be mentally stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something traumatic like that.
Yeah. That locks in that type of pain, bro. That locks
I've heard
that
about
in.
them stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that shit can get locked in on you, bro.
Yeah.
You can never come back from that. And
then,
depending on how grave his physical injuries are, it could that can tie in even worse on the mental, because if you...
Yeah, well, we have some type of brain injury.
Yeah, well, if you have some type of brain injury and then you have new limitations physically, that can drive you into depression on top of the flat out depression of losing your children and your mother to some, that's the YN as they call him, some young nigga in a fucking Durango.
Yeah, I don't get it. But it happens though.
It does.
Accidents are accidents.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
And like I said, man, I've said it before, we all did dumb shit when we was young. But these niggas is doing next level dumb shit.
They doing all the way next level dumb shit. And what I don't understand is they be over the age of 18. I say it all the time. They want to call their mama as soon as they get in trouble.
Yeah.
What the fuck is your mama gonna do?
I told you, bro, we gotta bring back shame. We gotta bring back shame. That's the problem, bro. Nobody is ashamed of nothing that they do.
Nope.
And when
They're
you're not,
proud.
and shame used to be a hell of a regulator, bro. You be ashamed of some shit, you did it different.
Yep.
Nobody's ashamed of shit. Even if you still did it, you did it different.
Yeah.
You did that shit in the dark. You did it over here. You ain't want nobody to really know about it.
Cause it's shame.
Cause you shameful. Ain't no shame.
Ain't none.
The niggas is losers. The bitches is whores. The bitches is prostitutes, but don't want to call themselves
They
that.
don't call themselves prostitutes.
What that what niggas say? He said these bitches got the audacity to call niggas tricks, but don't call themselves prostitutes.
Exactly.
I said, you know, you right.
He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
And another nigga said, motherfuckers on there talking about dating with financial intention. That nigga said, boy, you motherfuckers find a different way. You motherfuckers find a different word for prostitution every morning.
Yeah. You hear what our girl said earlier? I'm a foot model.
Yeah.
And I charge that. My rate is $1,000. Bitch,
You're a prostitute.
You're on list crawler.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's calling you about your feet. They're calling you about that funky ass.
Yeah, that funky ass.
That funky ass. Shit. You lucky he just wanted to smell your feet.
Yeah.
Should just let him go ahead and do it. But then he did rob her though. So
yeah, that ain't cool.
Yeah, that ain't cool. Smelling the feet ain't cool either. But you know that's between them.
Yeah.
They could work that out. But then he stole her shit. Can't work that out.
What you feel?
Druski.
This 198, ain't it?
198. Druski.
We gotta start gearing up for some type of
200.
festivities for 200.
Yeah. Bring out the magic.
Yeah, we might have to bring out the magic and
might have to be a weekend or something.
yeah, we got to bring out the magic. We're gonna have to get some different talking heads in here.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna have to put out the PSA.
Put it out now.
Yeah, we put it out now. What's your man's name?
Wendell.
No, man, our most supported outside
Johan?
of Eugene, Johan. Where does he live at?
Here.
Johan, come on, bro.
He said he's gonna come about 2 something. So he gonna come and get it to. I'm gonna hit him up.
Johan,
You see us talking about this, Johan. So
come on, man.
I know you lasted to the end.
Yeah, I know you do. Oh, and Eugene.
And Eugene, yeah.
Eugene called. He wanted me to talk about the YSL Young Thug snitching thing, and I just didn't want to, brother.
Yeah, I feel you.
Didn't care.
I mean, if he's snitching, I mean,
Didn't care, man.
that's the same thing he's doing.
Well, look, this is what I know, and I'll say this for you, Eugene. I know he said a lot of shit I don't agree with in them conversations, but when you're in jail for a long amount of time, you just be on that phone talking. And somebody is in there releasing shit. And ain't none of these niggas who they say they are. If they was, they wouldn't be rapping. The real gangsters don't do that. So that's what I got on that one. But I tell you who is real though. Lucci. Go ahead and become a fan. That nigga solid.
Okay.
YFN.
All right.
They gave that nigga the opportunity to get out if he snitched on Thug. And nigga said, I am cool. And made it home. And his songs is fire. Just be a Lucci fan.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Johan, come on this goddamn pod.
He gonna come.
Bro, you one of the most supportive people we got, my
Hell
nigga.
yeah. You
Come on.
time stamping and shit.
That nigga follows us on YouTube and TikTok.
Got to be starting something.
Got to be starting something. Come on over here, man. Talk your shit, man. We got a mic right here. PM gonna go over there. We're gonna put a mic right here.
Yeah.
You gonna sit right here. Talk your shit.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace. I have the craving for I don't know what.